Camera talk in 2026, it's all about AI and 8K videos. And of course, it's very easy to think that you need to get a greatest and the latest gear to get a good picture. But the best tool for the job is not always the latest. Today here we will talk about the photographic camera, the best budget of 2026. That is also a full frame in Canon lineup. Meet the original EOS R. This is the original EOS R, the first Canon mirrorless camera, which was launched in 2018. And I have been using it till today. It's been around 6 years. 5-6 years I have been using it. Why I need to talk about this EOS R? While I was browsing the eBay and other website today, you can get this thing for $800. The value for money you get in this camera is insane. You know, this EOS R is capable of shooting a professional work other than sports, wildlife, or anything that moves fast. EOS R is not for them. If you shoot portrait, landscape, wedding, or even events photo, then this is one of the best budget camera. Even today, many professional photographers use this camera as a second camera or a backup camera. One more time, let me make you clear. If you are here for a best budget video camera or a hybrid camera, then this EOS R is not for you. It's only for the professional photographer, or if you are in the photography business, this camera is for you. Let's first talk about the heart and soul of any camera. That is a sensor. This EOS R has a 30.3 megapixel, same sensor as a 5D Mark IV, which was a very popular in the back days. Even today, those who prefer to shoot in a DSLR, they use 5D Mark IV, which was considered as one of the best. So this EOS R has its DNA. They just take out the sensor from a 5D Mark IV and they put it in a EOS R. Here are some photos with the three camera. There is R, R6 and R6 Mark II. And these all images are straight from a camera. Can you tell the difference? The image quality of EOS R is fantastic. In my opinion, I like the image of EOS R more than R6 or R6 Mark II. And one thing, do you know that EOS R has 30.3 megapixel, whereas R6 is 20 and R6 Mark II is 24 megapixel, and I think R6 Mark III is 32 something, which is the latest in the R6 line. We have R5, R5C, R5 Mark II, which are 45 megapixel, and all the other are 24 megapixel or less than 24 megapixel in full frame. But R, you will get 30.3 megapixel, which is very surprisingly good for a photography. Let's talk about the lens. The RF lenses are great but expensive. Canon have some RF STM lenses that are great and budget friendly, like RF50 1.8 STM, 16 2.8 STM, 35 1.8 STM. These STM lenses are not cheap, but they are affordable. But don't worry, if you have the older DSLR lenses, EF lenses, then you can simply buy an adapter. With a simple adapter, you can use your old EF lenses. You can find thousands of EF used lenses for a great price, for a less price. But if you invest in RF lenses, that means you are investing for your next 20 years, 30 years. The body of EOS R is magnesium alloy. It feels solid and professional in your hands. And with that small screen on the top, give you a premium looks. And it's very handy also. And the fully articulate screen, which make it very easy to compose any type of shot, like a high angle shot, low angle shot. So you just flip the screen and you can take the shot. I think all the camera brand should make the screen articulate because it's very handy. EVF, electronic viewfinder. That is, what you see in the camera, you will get that result. The electronic viewfinder show you exactly how your photo will look before you take it. So you don't need to guess. Like in old DSLR, we need to guess it. But in electronic viewfinder, what you see is what you get. So you can see your exposure, you can see your blacks, you can see your whites. It's make you learn photography very easier, much easier. Now let's talk about the autofocus. It has a dual autofocus system which works very well, no problem at all. But now it is not the best autofocus in the market. You will get better autofocus in new model, but 99% it doesn't miss. Yes, if you are shooting in a sports or wildlife, the autofocus is not that much fast. But for event or wedding or still photo, landscape photo, autofocus, no problem at all. And even in the EF lens, the autofocus is very great. It's work flawlessly. Yes, there is a difference, just a fraction of millisecond comparing to the RF native lens. Now let's talk that are not so good in this EOS R. One is the video features. The video features of R is not the best or even not the worst. It is okay. If you shoot in 1080p, it's okay. But if you want to shoot in a 4K, there is heavily crop. So you need to keep in your mind that while shooting in 4K, EOS R crop your footage. Moreover, it shoot in 8-bit color internally. You can shoot 10-bit if you put an external monitor like Ninja, but that comes with a cost. And number two, it is not good for sports or wildlife or anything that move fast because it has only 8 FPS. Next, for some it's a deal breaker, that is EOS R has only one card slot. For professionals who need backup, especially like a weddings, concerts, because these things cannot be repeated. If your cards fail, then you are screwed. It is best to have a 2 card slot. After owning this camera for 6 years, I have zero issue of the card. So next come IBIS, in-body stabilization. So this camera doesn't have IBIS. And what is IBIS? IBIS is an in-body camera stabilization. They have some mechanism which will stabilize your footage inside the camera. So is this a problem? If you are a video shooters, then yes. But this camera is for a still pure. I think not having an IBIS is not a problem at all. Unless you want to shoot a handheld for 2-3 seconds. If you want to take a long exposure photo, use tripod. So when you shoot in a lower shutter speed, I suggest you to use a tripod. So no IBIS, no problem. So why this old camera is possibly the best choice in 2026? Because you can get a pro level photo quality with a budget. So you can save your money and buy RF lens. So invest your money on good RF glasses so that you can keep it for 20 years or more. Number 2, why you need to buy this? It is best value for your money. So here are some lists of Canon full frame mirrorless camera. So just compare the price. So the closest is R8. R8 has faster shutter speed and faster autofocus than R. But when it's come to wedding, event, landscape or portraits, then R stand out because it has a 30.3 megapixel from the DNA of Canon 5D Mark IV. in 2026, if you are planning to buy a camera, the best camera with a budget, and if you already have a APS-C sensor camera or an old DSLR, and if you are planning to move to a mirrorless, then this is one of the best budget camera, a full frame. You won't regret it. Now the big question, is EOS R worth buying in 2026? For my side, it's a big yes. If you are planning to be a wedding photographer, landscape photographer, portrait photographer, events, yes, definitely go for R. So what do you think? Comment me below. It's a too old camera or a smart buy? If this was helpful, give the video a thumbs up, and of course subscribe. This will help the channel a lot. So if you have any question about EOS R, leave them in a comment. I'll do my best to get back to you. EOS R is a fantastic camera, and it's going to be a fantastic camera for many years to come. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Till then.